Alrighty, guys. Today we are crossing over slowly from week 7 to week 8. We only have 9, 10. Okay. Hopefully, during this challenge, you have found yourself into a nice flow. And then hopefully you've noticed inside yourself what we are lacking. So for some, I've heard this week that has been the accountability, someone being able to see your food, taking pictures of your food. And that's what we want to do, is build a community of accountability. So for our next challenge, that'll be towards the end of the year. We want you to feel free to use all of the platforms, whether it be Facebook or WhatsApp, to be accountable to each other. Okay. So as moms, we're always making everyone accountable, but no one holds us accountable. So let's do that for our next week. Let's do accountability post. Okay. So the food that you're eating, the snacks that you're enjoying, or if you're being naughty and you're doing a lot of celebrating. Okay. So just be accountable, and being honest is a form of self-love. So when you're honest, you're not in a state of delusion and you're not expecting results that you did not work for. So this challenge is more about reclaiming you, your mind, your body, getting comfortable with what you have, and not being in a life of comparison or shame. Okay, so we want to embrace and love the body that we have. One of the hot topics that we'll focus on next week, that we're going to do a lot of, is core. Core, our midsection is really important, but sometimes it's our biggest place of shame. Even me sitting down, like, I have some rolls. I got some things going on in here since I've had my son, and I have a C-section scar at the bottom, and it took many, many months of core training, deep core, transverse abdominis, to heal the splitting of my abs that happened when I had my son. And for some women, they never let it heal. They don't know anything about, what do you want to call it? I want to say rectus something. I don't want to say it wrong, but I'll put it in the description below. But it's where your abs start to split down the middle. And sometimes we never heal it because we don't know the right exercises, or we do a whole bunch of crunches. You can even feel it within yourself. So for me, before I started my fitness journey after my son, I probably had 4-finger gap that I could feel, that I could actually feel from my belly button out, of where I just had space. When there was space, it's just a natural projection because there's nothing within our inner corset that's bringing our abs together and holding it in. So next week we'll do some ab exercises, standing and laying down. So hopefully that's helpful. And we can work on a midsection. I hate when I take pictures with my friends, family, and the first thing they're worried about is my stomach, my stomach, my stomach. But the truth is, that is the miracle place. That's where we held life and created it. So let's heal it. Let's restore it. Let's reclaim it, because that is a place of healing. Also, it's a point of energy, a point of love. So we definitely want to work on our core, strengthen it. And a lot of times we feel lower back pain, injuries, and it's because we do not have a strong core. And it's more than just a six pack that you see. It's deep interior muscles that keep you upright and that keep your organs safe and protected. So we definitely want to work on that muscle group next week. But also, you tell me what else you want to work on. Okay, we have Facebook, Mother and Me Facebook, and we also have our fitness page. So here on YouTube. So feel free to put comments and questions at the bottom, and I'll see you next week.